And good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ben Singer in the WSAV studios. We are expecting word today about Governor McMaster's Phase 3 plan for reopening the state of South Carolina. We want to go live to Columbia now, where he is addressing us.
And those that they came in contact to will be taken down, and they will be contacted as well. And that is what they call the tracking, the tracing of the virus. And that's how we contain it. We know the virus now. We know how it works. We've seen it and we've felt it. And now we're going after it. It's a great statewide effort. And all of this has been in the Accelerate SC meetings that many of you have watched, that you've seen here in this room, with people from around the state with insight into every aspect of South Carolina life, here giving their advice and guidance on things we should do. So we are accelerating. South Carolina, when the virus came, we did not shut down like some other states did, but we did slow down. And so now we're accelerating back up, and we hope to be at full speed just as quickly as possible, but also as safely as possible. So today, I'm announcing the lifting of restrictions on close contact services, and also lifting restrictions on recreational and athletic facilities and activities. They will be lifted as of Monday, May the 18th at 12:01 a.m. Monday, May the 18th at 12:01 a.m., 1 week. Now, the guidelines and recommendations on the safety and sanitary practices by Accelerate SC, which are detailed and comprehensive and can be found on the accelerate.sc.gov website, as well as DHEC and the various other websites. They are excellent, and if followed, they will provide excellent guidance. So what are the close contact services? Those are these: barbershops, hair salons, waxing salons, nail salons, tattoo and massage parlors, and tanning salons. And what are the recreational and athletic facilities and activities I referred to? Those are the fitness centers, gyms, spas, public and commercial pools, yoga, and other exercise facilities. Also today, the Department of Administration has presented earlier today to the Accelerate SC group a comprehensive reentry plan for state employees. You'll recall that on March the 19th, as the virus was coming in upon us, I issued an order for non-essential employees, that is, those state employees that could be deemed non-essential, that could work elsewhere rather than from the office if necessary, to work at home. And they've been doing that. By April the 3rd, we had 55,484 state employees working at home or on leave. Now, I'd say they were working is what they were doing. And we had about 19,003 that were still coming into their regular offices to work. Well, it's time to turn that around now. But as we went into it gradually with our reductions in limitations on businesses, we're also coming out very methodically and carefully. So the first group of state employees will begin returning to their offices once there is ample personal protective equipment on site, but no later than June the 1st, as they will be coming back in. No later. They can start as soon as the equipment is there, but no later than June the 1st. And the regular limitations, the regular rules and hygiene practices will be incumbent upon them as everyone else: social distancing, the sanitizing, the taking the temperature, and travel restrictions. We'll attempt not to have groups traveling in a vehicle together, not going if not necessary. If they can do it remotely, do it that way. If they must travel, then travel in small groups, not large groups. And we will gradually return to normal. And Marcia Adams is here, the Director of the Department of Administration, to answer you any detailed questions that you have on that. We're glad to have with us again today Josie McDaniel Burkett and Holly May. Ladies, again, we appreciate your help very much. We couldn't do it without you. And now Dr. Bell.
Thank you, Governor. And good afternoon, everyone. As our nation and state continues to respond to COVID-19 DHEC remains committed to protecting the health and safety of all South Carolinians. And we want South Carolinians to know that DHEC is doing everything possible to stop the spread of COVID-19. And a component of that is increasing our testing capacity. As of today, a total of 89,000.
That is the latest update from Team South Carolina on the COVID-19 response in the Palmetto State. The biggest thing to come out of there is the easing of some more restrictions. This is phase 3 of the Accelerate South Carolina plan announced by the governor. As of next Monday, he will be lifting restrictions on close contact services like hair salons, barbershops, tattoo parlors, spas, and the like, also on fitness centers.